a silent auction and for a 4-pack of baseball tickets, a parking pass, and food vouchers, someone bid $1, and I honestly feel like that's an accurate value.
Hello and welcome to the Vibe with the 3 and 5 podcast. I'm Emily, and it's just me today for this episode because there is a lot going on right now, so unfortunately Cam wasn't able to film this, but we did want to give you guys a recap of the Syracuse basketball's most recent games, so against New Hampshire, and the other game was against Canisius, so we just wanted to give you guys an update on those and go through it a little bit. It is going to be a shorter video because we're not going to do the other special segments. So this is basically just a basketball recap, but we don't want to fall behind on those. So I'm just going to give you guys all the information you need to know. So one thing that we actually forgot to mention last episode was the scores from the exhibition game. So the score of the Damon game was 81-68, and the score of the St. Rose game was 86-61. All right, so let's jump right into the New Hampshire versus Syracuse game, which was on the 6th. So Syracuse won this game, and the final score was 83-72. And congratulations to Coach Red Autry on his first official career win. Syracuse started this game off with a really big lead, 32-9. So that was really great to see. The player of the game was Judah Mintz. Judah had 20 points, which is awesome. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, but he did have 4 fouls, and he played a total of 27 minutes. So I think if he had less fouls, he definitely would have played closer to the 40-minute mark. But, Judah had a great scoring game, so happy to see that. Some other key contributors to that game were Justin Taylor. Justin had 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. I accidentally scrolled down too far on my laptop. He had 1 block, 2 steals, and he played 29 minutes. So we've been seeing a lot of minutes from JT, mostly because Benny has been on suspension. But I think Justin Taylor is going to continue to get a good amount of minutes off the bench when Benny's reinstated, which he's clear to play now. But we'll get into that a little more later. JJ also had a good game. He had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and he played 35 minutes. So the guard of the game was kind of Judah there, but, JJ's a great ball handler. He's great at keeping pace with the team. So having him on the floor most of the game, I think, is really important for this team. Malik had 10 points as well. He also had 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, and he played 24 minutes. So honestly, we saw a lot of good stuff from Malik playing just 24 minutes. But again, he's one of the players we really think is going to help this team a lot. And we have just consistently seen good games from Malik. So I'm excited that's continuing on into this season. And then Quadier also had a good game. He had 10 points, 13 rebounds, which is really good. So congrats, Quadier. He had 3 assists, 1 steal, and played 27 minutes. That's another thing. Quadier is also getting more minutes since Benny didn't play, but he is another one off the bench who I think we're going to be seeing a lot. So I'm excited for that. Other stats, Kyle Cuff had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. He had 5 fouls, so that's a little bit concerning, but he played 23 minutes. Chris Bell had a little bit of an off game. He only had 5 points this game, and he was 2 for 7 from the field. So, again, a little bit of an off game from Chris. But he had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 steal, and he played 19 minutes. All right. Next player we're going to cover is Naheem McLeod. He only had 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 10 minutes. So he really did not play much this game. So that is a little bit concerning when, you're a starter and you're only playing a few minutes. Only 10 minutes as a starter is a little bit strange, but it was their first official game, so he's new to the team, so it will take a little bit adjusting, but, all's good. I'm sorry, guys, I was kind of stalling right there because actually the script went away, so I'm like, I don't want to pause the video and have to edit it because I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush, but still. Last player to talk about is Peter Carey. He had 2 points, 2 rebounds, and only played 6 minutes. So he didn't really get much playing time, but he did do something with the time he had. So he's another one I hope we can get a little bit more from, and he could help the team. So some notes from this game we had is Judah picked up his 4th foul with 17 minutes left in the second half. That was crazy. That was concerning because when probably your best player, could have easily fouled out basically the entire second half. They can't be doing that. I know Judah, he tries to get fouls and free throws a lot. He's just got to be a little bit careful because I feel like sometimes that can kind of backfire on him. And obviously, we don't want him injured or anything. So that was a little bit concerning because it's usually like big guys that are the ones fouling out or in foul trouble, but a guard doing that was a yikes moment. All right, and then that game, Benny Williams was still suspended, so he did not play. But moving into the next game, Canisius at Syracuse. Syracuse also won this game with a final score of 89-77. So the player of the game this game also was Judah Mintz. Judah had a really good game, you guys. He had 26 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 1 steal, and he played 35 minutes. So definitely closer to the 40-minute mark, like I had mentioned in his last game. So since he wasn't in foul trouble, he could play more. Other key contributors that game were JJ. JJ also had a really good game. He had 17 points, 7 rebounds, which is nice, 7 assists. He has a lot of assists. He's a team player. He's passing the ball, making plays. I love that about JJ. And he played 36 minutes. Justin Taylor had another good game. Honestly, we've been seeing some pretty good things from JT this year. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and he played 38 minutes. So he got a lot of playing time. Again, that will probably change when Benny comes back, but still, if he can play good off the bench, he could really be a key player and help this team out a lot. Chris Bell had a better game. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and played 26 minutes. So, playing 26 minutes and getting 12 points is not too shabby. Some other stats, we have Naheem McLeod. He had 7 points, 9 rebounds, 5 blocks, 1 steal, and he played 18 minutes. So definitely a step up from the last game. We're seeing some good things defensively from him. I'm looking at this, seeing 5 blocks in 18 minutes. That's really good. And, 9 rebounds. That should be kind of a given because he is so tall. But, that's what we need. We need him to play his position, and hopefully he can continue to get better and kind of mesh with the team a little bit better. Malik Brown had 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 3 steals, and played 22 minutes. So pretty decent stuff from Malik. Quadier had 5 points this game, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and he played 16 minutes. And then lastly, Kyle Cuff had 3 points, 1 steal, and played 9 minutes. So didn't really see a ton from him, but I think he still needs a little bit of time to develop. So yeah. All right, some notes from that game. Again, Benny was still suspended, so he did not play. Judah had the 26 points, which is actually his career high, so congratulations to Judah. That's an amazing accomplishment. I hope he can break that again, but that was really exciting. And, Judah hit a couple threes, which is what we've been looking for from him, a developed three-point shot, different stuff. So I was super happy to see that. Congrats, Judah. We love you as always. And the final note we had is Malik Brown should be playing more. Especially in the New Hampshire game, he did so much in the time he was in. We've talked about this before. Malik is a forward. He can play center. With Malik, you could honestly do so many different lineups. Sorry, guys, but as I was saying, you could have Benny, Malik, Chris, a bunch of different lineups, big lineups. You could throw McLeod in there. You could put him in there. You could have all forwards and centers in there if you wanted. Malik's a really key player because he can play different positions. He plays his role, and honestly, that's just perfect when players are like that. He's flexible, but he knows what he's doing. He's good defensively. He's good offensively in the paint. So I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it. I really think Malik is kind of sometimes underused on the team, and I think he is often looked over a lot, but you know, I always notice him and the things he's doing for this team. So keep it up, Malik, and I hope you get more playing time because you totally deserve it. So shout out Malik. So we did have some slides talking about different things like, you know, why hasn't Lonir Hema played? Where does he, you know, why hasn't he played? We also we're thinking, you know, if Chance Westry wasn't injured, where would he fit in on this team? You know, different stuff like that. And also another thing is, since Benny is clear to come back, you know, what is the rotation going to look like? I'm sure Benny will be a starter again because he was all of last year. But, you know, it honestly seemed like we were doing all right without him. You know, I was seeing great things from Justin Taylor. I was seeing good things from Quadir some games. So they're definitely going to get less playing time with Benny back. You know, Benny is a good player, so I hope, you know, he can come back and perform well, but it's just going to be interesting. And another thing we mentioned or kind of thought is, would JT possibly start over Chris Bell if Benny comes back? You know, Chris, we like him. We think he has amazing potential, but, you know, the first 2 games he's been a little bit inconsistent, has a really great game and then a not so good game. And, you know, he's a starter, but sometimes he's only getting 15, 20 minutes. So it will be interesting to see what Coach Red ends up doing with the lineup and different stuff and rotations. But again, we will see. And hopefully, you know, they can just keep it up, keep winning games. I know upcoming we do have a couple difficult games. I don't believe it's next game, but we play like Tennessee, and then we either play I'm blanking right now, but we've played some good teams, and there'll be difficult games for us to win. So we've really got to keep it together, have good team chemistry, you know, rotate the players out. If someone's not playing good, put someone else in. But I'm excited to see what we can do this season, and hopefully we keep winning the games. But yeah, that's the overview of the last couple games. Again, guys, I'm sorry it's not a full episode, but you're getting a little bit of something. So come back next time as we talk more about Syracuse basketball, and, you know, we'll do other segments like Guess the Player and stuff and fun stuff like that. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, you know, like, subscribe, do all the normal stuff. We appreciate you, and have a great day. Bye.
All right, hello, peers. We're in person. This is a first for the 5 of the 3 and 5 podcast. But
very exciting.
Yeah, this is very exciting. This is going to be a little bit different than usual, obviously, since we're in person. But we have Miss Mingle's laptop propped up, and we have our normal slides, our guest player. We're going to do some segments like that. We're just going to read off of the slides, and it's going to be like a in-person type of second half of the podcast.
Yeah, I told you guys it was just going to be me, but I lied. And I bet you didn't expect to see us again. So... All right, guys, this should be fun. So let's get into Guess the Player.
Right.
Cam, it starts with you.
Guess the Player, NBA edition. All right. 5 clues as always. You guys know the drill. First clue. This player did not go to college. He instead played a year for the NBA G League Ignite team. This player was selected with the 2nd overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft. His Instagram username is his first name.
One to me. This happened earlier, you guys. The thing just disconnects or disappears. Oh my gosh, like what the heck? Did my laptop like what's going on?
As you guys can see, it is currently a black screen. And it is vlogception because I'm vlogging on the telephonic.
So
and there's
goofy.
Miss Mingle's telephonic. You guys can see the setup right here. So this is the setup we got going right now.
I think it will just reload and we'll be okay. You know, making me reopen it.
Come on.
And it was on slides too.
Yeah, literally, we're delirious. Is the slide? Oh, the slide is open. Yeah. Perfect. You guys can see a little behind the scenes. You guys don't...
See, I feel like the slide won't load.
Maybe hit escape.
No. What the heck?
What in the name of Nader?
Oh, God. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, boy.
Like, literally.
Camera sound looks goofy filming. Oh.
It's not gonna work, because I'll go back on the slide.
As then it'll do... Oh! Miss Mingle, you lied.
I lied. Alright, let's continue.
Alright, this player's Instagram username is his first name. He wears number 4, and he's on the Houston Rockets.
Jalen Green.
Good job. Jalen Green it is.
Love him. All right, my player. Currently on the Cavs, but previously was on the Jazz. This player's a guard. This player's a New York Mets fan. This player's nicknamed Spida, and this player was a first-round pick in the 2017 draft.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yes, very good.
All right, we're doing a lot of guess the player today because that's what I did originally. That's what we planned. All right, Miss Mingo, this is a booming NBA player.
All right.
This player was drafted with the 15th pick in the 2015 draft. He has played for the 76ers. He attended Kansas University. I have a jersey of this player in my collection, and a nickname we have for this player is the same name of a children's TV show.
I'm looking blanking right now, yeah. This player went to Kansas. Cam has a jersey of him.
I don't wear it. It's a Suns jersey. I don't really wear it anymore.
Man, why am I Becca, I see you laughing over there. Can you help me out for this?
Is it Uber?
Oh, Ooby.
Oh my god.
Ooby,
That's a great one.
Yeah, I was thinking like a nickname. We call him Ooby all the time when there's that goofy hand show. I'll put it on the screen.
I know what you're talking about.
So, yeah, it was Kelly Oubre Jr.
Becca fit him in the chair over there, and I knew she knew the answer, so I had to call a friend.
Phone a friend,
and that was Becca, and she helped me out. So thank you, Becca. We love you. We appreciate you. You're the best. All right, my second NBA player actually attended Syracuse, is on the Celtics currently. I share a birthday with them. The player vlogs like us, and the player is Canadian.
O'Shea Brissett.
That would be correct. All right, on to NFL players. I start this off. So this player recently signed with the Bills. This player has played for the Bucks, the Jags, and now the Bills. This player is bald. This player is a running back. And this player also has a brother that played college football at LSU.
Is this Leonard Fournette?
Yes, it is.
Yes, that was honestly tough.
He's goofy looking.
Yeah,
no offense.
All right, my first NFL player. This player is a wide receiver. I cannot speak. He wears number 10. He has won the Triple Crown in the 2021 NFL season. He led the league in receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns. He has been on my fantasy team the past 2 seasons, and he is on the Los Angeles Rams.
Is that Cooper Kupp?
Yes, it is. Great job, Miss Mingo.
Okay.
Cooper Kupp it is.
All right. I was about to say Justin Herbert, but he's a quarterback. All right, guys.
I do love me some Jay Herbo, though.
Next, this player is a wide receiver on the Miami Dolphins, is currently dating TikTok star Alex Earl. This player's initials are BB, and this player has previously played for the Jets and the Patriots.
I know, I can see his face. What's his name?
His smug face.
Is it Braxton Berrios?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I could see his face, I just couldn't think of his name. Alright. This player is a quarterback. This player attended the Ohio State University. He was taken with the 2nd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. This player thinks that basketball players want to play football, football players want to play basketball, and everyone just wants to play baseball. And this player is on the Houston Texans and was recently picked up by Team Emo in fantasy.
This is CJ Stroud.
Yes, it is.
He's cool. I like him.
I had to put that in after the whole football. I'm like,
that was funny. Him and LeBron.
Larry. All right, Syracuse basketball player time. All right, this player is from Philly. He is a junior. He wears number 10. He is a transfer from Florida State, and he is the tallest player in Syracuse basketball history.
Oh, this is Naheem McLeod.
Yes, it is. Naheem McLeod.
All right. This player actually attended some elite games this summer. This player is a transfer from Notre Dame, but was heavily recruited by Syracuse.
Notre Dame.
This player is a Syracuse native. This player's name is also a nickname we call my dad. And this player's favorite artist is Gunna.
J.J. Starling.
Yes.
Very good. All right. Cam's second Syracuse basketball player. This player is a walk-on. He is a junior. He is from Albany, New York. He wears number 12. And the most memorable moment from the Syracuse player's career is getting shoved to the ground by Rocket Watts.
Ace!
Yes, it is! Clayton!
Wonderful. This player is from Virginia. This player can play both the forward and center position. This player's last name is a color. This player's hair is long, and this player wears number 1.
Malik Brown.
That
Put him
is
in the
right.
starting lineup, Coach Red. Come on.
Exactly.
Okay, we got football now. We got the football, the Syracuse football
Oh, yes.
players.
I almost forgot about that. All right. So this player is currently injured. This player's dad was in the NFL. This player is a wide receiver from Florida. And this is one of Syracuse's current best players, if not the best on the team. And we got a picture with this player at the spring game, and he was holding my hair.
Oronde Gadsden II.
Yes.
Because his dad is also Oronde Gadsden, if you guys did not.
Use the government name.
Yeah, use the government. All right. My football player. This player is a freshman. He's a linebacker. He wears number 18. We had this player as a guest on our podcast, and we call this player by a nickname.
Slimy David.
It is Slimy David. Shout out Slimy David.
Excellent. All right. This player is a transfer from Alabama. This player wears number 52. Personally, I expected to see a little bit more from this player. This player is a defensive tackle. He's from Florida. And this player has previously deactivated their Instagram.
Is this Braylon Ingraham?
Yes, it is.
Oh, boy. All right. My second football player. This player is a cornerback. He's a transfer from Rutgers. He makes music. He goes by a nickname as well, and he wears number 5.
This is Agent Cinco, a.k.a. Elijah Clark.
Yes, it is. Good job.
Very good.
I had to put the music
Oh,
clue
yeah.
in there. So,
Just a player for our peers. Very good.
all right, you guys, we're going to do an all-time Syracuse basketball draft now. So basically how this is going to work is Miss Mingo's going to pick a player. It can be like any position, and then I'm going to pick a player. We're just going to go back and forth and just see who can pick a better team. So we're doing just the starting 5, not the whole bench. So Miss Mingle, with your first pick, who would you like to select in the 5-3-5 draft?
I'd like to select Pascal Chuku.
Pascal Chuku as a center. Very good. All right. You know what? As my first pick, I'm going to take shooting guard Dion Waiters.
Darn it, I almost picked him first. More to you.
I'm sorry for my wrongdoings.
More to you, Cam. Ah, darn it. That's okay. I'm gonna grab a guard in there, and I'm gonna go with, well, the current player Judah Mintz, because,
So
yeah.
Miss Mingo's got the point guard and the center. All right. Emo, I'm sorry. I'm going to grab Carmelo at the small forward.
I knew I should have said.
I'm going to take Carmelo at the small forward, so now I got Dion Waiters and Carmelo.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All the players I'm thinking of aren't too good, so, I'm trying to think of the others I had thought about previously. Yes. For a forward, I'm gonna pick Jeremy Grant.
Very good pick. Shout out Becca for the celebrity.
The celebrity appearance and suggesting
I
Jeremy
love
Grant.
Becca, she's the best.
All right. I'm going to be a little bit of a goofball here.
I'm sorry.
And for my point guard, not a traditional point guard, but I'm going to pick Malachi Richardson as my point guard.
I love him.
So I got my guards and my small forward knocked out. So, Miss Mingo, I think you need a shooting guard and a power forward.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I know who I want my power forward to be, and that's Raheem Christmas.
Oh, very good, Raheem Christmas. All right, so I need a power forward and a center. Who does this peer like to pick? For my power forward, I'm going to take Tyler Lydon.
Good pick, good pick.
So you need a small forward.
Oh yeah,
I think
a guard,
Or no, you
guard.
need a shooting guard.
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
a shooting guard.
Guys, I'm honestly at a loss of words. Because I don't know who I want. I'm trying to think back through the years. I'm trying to think of a really great player. And honestly, I'm not thinking of anyone like NBA level.
Would you like to pass so then Cameron can pick his center because we have 2 different positions and I already know who I'm going to pick?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm going to pick Chris McCullough as my
Ooh,
center.
I like that.
So my team is Dion Waiters, Malachi Richardson, Carmelo Anthony, Tyler Lydon, and Chris McCullough.
All right, guys, and for my guard, I'm going with Trevor Cooney.
Ooh, very good. All right. So Emal's team is Judah Mintz, Trevor Cooney, Jeremy Grant. Who's your 4?
That would be Raheem
Oh,
Christmas.
sorry. Raheem Christmas and Pascal Chukwu.
Yes!
So, Pierce, let us know whose team would win if... let us know whose team would win if these teams played against each other.
All right.
All right, you guys. So, on my telephonic device and on the screen, as you guys can see, we're going to be doing Hurdle, returning segment, as always. All right, Miss Mingo, you know the rules. Who would you like the first player to be?
This is NBA, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. I'm going to start off with... Ben Simmons.
Oh, boy. That was a horrible guess.
All
right.
Moon to me.
So, not in the East. It's either a guard or forward. Taller than 6'10", so either 6'11" or 7 foot, so a forward. And younger than 27, so he's either 25 or 26. So, Western Conference. This is a unhinged guess. I don't even know where this player is. He was in Phoenix last year, but I'm going to go Udoka Azubuike.
Good guess.
And he's 6'11", so that helped us. And he's either 25... He's 25 years old.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not... It's not confirmed. He's either 25 or 26, though, because he's 24.
Younger.
All right. Western Conference. It's a stupid... The problem we always run into...
So they got the Lakers, Suns.
It's not that conference, so it's either... It's like the Nuggets Conference, and it's then like the Blazers Conference.
Pelicans are in that?
Yep.
Okay.
Valanciunas is older. What about, nope, Jackson Hayes doesn't win them anymore. Utah. Larry Markkinen?
Ooh, I like that guess.
No, he's 23. He's number 23, though. He's number 23. He's not in that Utah division, so he's in the Memphis division. So Memphis, wait.
Oh my gosh.
He's in that Memphis division.
Okay.
Number 23. All I think of when I say jersey numbers now is Kyle Pitts, number 84 tight end from Florida. That TikTok sound is so goofy. I don't know my divisions again. Well, we're gonna cheat. NBA divisions.
I only know like East and West.
I know, me too. I don't know the specific divisions. Like, sue me, guys. I'm sorry.
That's literally so like complicated.
So he's in the same division as Memphis. So San Antonio, Memphis, Dallas, Houston, and New Orleans.
Becca tells us she might have an idea. Becca, I'd like to hear it.
Becca, what is this idea?
Draymond Green.
He's on the Warriors. He's not in the right conference. Or he's not in the right division, I don't think.
Yeah. And he's younger, right? Like 25.
Draymond's old, and this
This
player is 20.
So it's a younger
25
guy.
or 20.
Okay.
No, 20. He's 25. This player is 25 years old.
Wait. It can't be.
Wait, is it Spur? What's his name? Zach Collins. I think he's shorter though.
Oh my gosh!
Zach Collins. Shout out to the Spurs
pick.
because Wemby has been playing with Zach Collins, so I got it. So we got it in 5 guesses, so pretty good, honestly.
All right. Great segment.